Hey everyone, back from break, hopefully this time, with hopefully some new videos soon. And I'm sorry, I just got an email that came up on my phone. I'm filming this on my phone, so I don't have any better recording equipment yet, and I'm just filming this with my phone. And thought I would show off some of my hand painted t-shirts today. So just to kind of make up for lack of any kind of videos other than my little videos of my pets. But today I got this shirt. See, I did these before I got a cricut, and I still have not used that thing. And I hand painted these with Apple Barrel craft paint. I think that's the name of the brand. They sell it in Walmart, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby. So I did this one maybe 10 years ago. It's Daggett from the Angry Beavers. Originally, I was just going to iron on a picture I found online, because at that time I had not really got back into drawing yet at that time. And I could probably draw him now. I haven't tried, but I did draw this tail, which probably looked better when it was first done. But it looks pretty good to say. It's been rolled up in the closet. But I tried to iron it on, and the picture we couldn't get it to iron on. I couldn't remember what happened. So I used a picture I printed out as a stencil, and then just painted around it, and it's pretty time consuming. I don't recommend doing it, but he lasted pretty well. I'm actually impressed by that. And I got the second shirt here is Chelsea Beaver, his Daggett's little sister. I think she was only in like 5 or 6 episodes. And so I outlined it in white for some reason. And it faded well on Daggett, but not on her. I don't know if it's because I didn't wear it as much. But I had to draw her expression on, because it was 2 different pictures. She was smiling in the original main picture. I got the body pose, but the mouth I changed and used a different screenshot, which still looks pretty good. But I guess it's a cheap Walmart shirt, so it just folds and creases. But still, it's one of the better looking ones. And next we have Snoopy as Joe Vice. Now, they did actually make these t-shirts, like in the 80s when Miami Vice was popular, and indeed Snoopy's dressed up like Don Johnson's character Sonny Crockett in the outfit scheme. He wore that in the episode Miami Vice season 2 episode Yankee Dollar. And I wasn't going to pay $80 for the original shirt when I could make it myself, so that's what I did. And I messed up on his feet right there. I can actually draw his feet a lot better now. But yeah, the writing's so hard to duplicate. And the next one, I'm having to do this one-handed, so please bear with me. Okay, so my next one is man alive, this one's not wanting to play ball today. Come on now. Let's see. There we go, I think. Yeah. Okay, so this one is a Cats Don't Dance spoof shirt. If you've seen the movie, at the end credits, they had, the characters in the movie edited onto different posters like Twister and Batman and Robin, Free Willy, because Warner Bros. Owned it and didn't want to get all the rights to that stuff. But it's kind of sad because Scott Bakula, I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right, who played Sam Beckett on Quantum Leap, actually voiced Danny the cat. So I thought it's kind of odd that they didn't do like a spoof poster in the end credits of Cats Don't Dance, so I made up my own. And the thicker white outlining was intentional because if you look at the Quantum Leap DVD boxes, there's like this white light glow around him, which is hard to duplicate in paint. So, yeah, it's a little bit thicker, and I try to make it look kind of glowy, but it's very hard to duplicate in traditional paint. It's something that would look better in cricut, and I may recreate this shirt using cricut. But I got their outfits. See, Danny's supposed to be Sam, and Pudge is supposed to be Al. And I actually got the outfit colors from screenshots of the show. I don't remember the episodes. I just remember I got it off that. And I think this was from season 5. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I watched that show. I need to watch it again. Okay, and here's one. It's my Mystery Science Theater shirt, my Joikey shirt. And it's an in-joke from, I think it's the episode Santa Claus. It's not Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. I think it's just Santa Claus where he's like, I don't know, he's fighting the devil for some reason. But anyway, it's a Mystery Science Theater episode, and it came from I think the opening skit where Mike and the bots are opening presents, and one of the presents Mike gets is a shirt that says Joikey on it, where the robot Gypsy, which they changed her name to GPC, she had started making the gift for Joel, but decided not to throw it out and just put the IKE when Mike joined the ship. And I didn't make this as like a shipping thing. I don't get into all that stuff, and I'm not, that's a whole other subject. But I thought that it was just, it's just so cute that Gypsy is just that ditzy, but it's very well-meaning. She made him a lovely sweater, and I wanted to find a sweatshirt that had that on there and put it on there, but all I could find in the right color was a t-shirt. And the funny story about this is when my mom seen this shirt, she was like, nobody's going to get that shirt. Get the joke. You know, you're just going to get stared at. And I have worn this thing to grocery stores, dentist office, and nothing. Nobody has really noticed this. And this one's my favorite, and I hate that this thing has gotten so damaged. I do have a picture of it before it was damaged, and then I can put that up. Come on now. And there was a Rocco's Modern Life comic book series. It came out in 2018 or 2019, where there was a zombie outbreak connected to the social media. I can't remember how that plot went because it's been about 5, 6, 7 years. Wow, it's been long years since I read it. So it's just different screenshots I took and traced it, and so did the logo, the zombie eyes behind Heifer, Rocco, Spunky, and Filbert. And it's hard to see. Yeah, you can see some of the writing. I took a bunch of random quotes from the comic and stringed it together as a kind of like a rousing speech from Rocco. That was the implication. It's hard to read it. I wrote it down there. And at the bottom, it says zombie outbreak day is a very dangerous day. Kind of a play on Rocco says like different things like laundry day is a dangerous day. It's hard to read some of the other writing. You can see it, and I can't read my own handwriting sometimes. It's chicken scratch at best. But yeah, I can't remember what it's supposed to say, and I probably lost the paper I wrote it down on. I might have saved it in my drawing box. I actually had more shirts. I don't know what happened to them. I had a Crotty robot from Mystery Science Theater 3000. I had another one of all the robots on it together, but it messed up. So that one, I was like half finished. another Rocco shirt where he's like dancing or something. And the Roger Rabbit shirt, it didn't do right, but I had one. And yeah, these are all like hand painted. This was just a Finn hoodie from Kohl's, and it was my mom's, and she dropped something on it, got like a food stain on it, and it just would not come off. So to keep from, you know, throwing out a perfectly good shirt otherwise, I painted Filbert over it. It took her a good long while to realize this was actually her shirt, and I painted this design on it, and she was going to complain. And I told her, you know, well, you're going to throw it out. And I just noticed, like, if you look at Rocco's shirt, it's got the little triangles like he normally wears. This one makes me really sad because this was my favorite shirt. And like I said, I still got the good picture of it before it started looking like this. I'm glad I took the pictures. Probably should not have painted it on this kind of a stretchy, flimsy fabric. And it's a good hoodie, but it's just not good to be painted on. Yeah. Wish this had not messed up. Tell you, painting the letters from what I remember now is like, it was so hard because the paint was starting to halfway dry up, and I'm just trying to desperately keep, you know, once I start something, I want to finish it. But it was difficult because you can see, well, it's hard to tell now, but it was like thick and globby on Filbert, and that's why spots on his shell probably held up better, but not so much the other guys. Hard to get that color right to mix paints when you don't have that color. Yeah. So, yeah, I did all of these, hand painted it. This was the easiest, except for trying to copy the type exactly. Yeah, that too. I remember writing that. I was so annoyed. Because it's like, it's two different types. I mean, fonts they use. One's on the poster in the VHS box. Another on the DVD or something like that. So yeah, it's really fresh. It was really hard to hand copy someone else's font. That was slightly easier. It's probably the easiest shirt I made. But yeah, it's just hard to, because I wanted to get it absolutely exact, and it's probably off somehow. It's been a while since I saw that episode. But it looks the best, and it's the easiest to repair. Wish I could say the same about the Rocco zombie hoodie. Okay, so before I go, I'm just gonna say I'm working on some art for the for one of my stories, and the common one, I already got it, but some things just came out in my personal life where I just could not get the copyright. Hopefully I get that done this week. I was wanting to get everything done at the same time. I mean, like, try to file for copyrights for this one story and little one-off comic at the same time, but honestly, I'm losing patience with that, and I'll just probably just do it individually. But yeah, I think this one's actually my favorite. Yeah. You don't really see a lot of their stuff in the stores anymore. I'm rambling. So, yeah, hopefully I can have some art up soon, or show some, figure I'll do a montage of some other art I've done for at least fanfics. But I'd rather post original art. Maybe I'll just post, no, I don't know if I want to just do backgrounds. It's kind of cheap. But I'd rather, do a video of art for my stories, my original works. Let's see if I flip in that frame. Original works when I got the copyright. Because I don't really think I'm the best artist writer ever. But people are weird, man. They steal anything, copy it, AI, run it through AI. It's a nightmare. I mean, it'd be a lot easier if you could just post stuff and it's got your account name on it and everything and be done. But it's the whole guess we can't have nice things thing. Alright, I think I've done enough rambling. So hopefully next week I'll have some art, be able to official art, but I mean art for my original stories. But if not, I'll try to do a montage of fanfiction art. Kind of show technique, I guess. Alright. See you next time.